A very good morning, dear students. Today we are going to discuss about unit number 4, that is genetic engineering. I will be introducing you to this concept in today's class. So we are focusing on the introductory part of genetic engineering in today's class. So let's get started. As we know, engineering is a branch of science and technology concerned with the design and building and usage of engines, machines and structures. So if we add one more word here, that gives a different meaning. Genetic engineering is a process by which a piece of DNA or pieces of DNA are going to be transferred from one organism to the other organism. Like in case of Bt cotton, we have probably seen the transfer of gene from bacteria to cotton plant. Human gene was transferred to the bacteria, like insulin gene was extracted from humans and it was transferred to bacterium to make a recombinant bacterium which produces insulin in sufficient amount. Human genes can also be transferred to sheep, and in a similar way fish genes can be transferred to plants. So such processes are involved in genetic engineering. Like if I have to speak about the examples of genetic engineering. We might have seen tobacco plant which is glowing, and that glowing tobacco plant is a result of genetic engineering technology in which the gene was isolated from firefly and it was introduced inside the tobacco plant and made it to glow. The advantage of having such plants is we can minimize our usage of electricity by using such natural plants which can glow at night. Probably all of us have seen this movie Krish 3, in which they have shown the creatures like uh, creatures which were the combination of wild animals and humans. The name given to this creature was Manwar. In humans, they have introduced the genes from some wild animals which has a largest tongue. So these type of examples or these type of processes are possible only and only with genetic engineering. And this is a famous example of genetic engineering which everyone would like to remember when we speak of genetic engineering is Bt cotton. The cotton crop was literally completely destroyed by the stem borers once upon a time, and it has greatly reduced the agricultural crop production of cotton. To overcome this problem, scientists have thought that why can't we introduce the gene which produces a toxic chemical compound which when comes in contact with stem borer, it is going to kill the borer. In that way, they have isolated the gene from Bacillus thuringiensis bacterium named crygene, and that has been introduced into the cotton to produce the protein which is harmful to the stem borers. And in that way, we have protected our cotton plants from the attack of stem borers and greatly increased the production of cotton. In most of the malls, big restaurants like Pizza Huts, you might have seen the usage of colored capsicum, which is of great demand in such malls, such stores. So to produce these attractive colored capsicums, again scientists have went for using genetic engineering technology to produce different coloration patterns in capsicum. And this is one more very famous example wherein we have introduced RNAi technology inside tomato, which delays the ripening process in tomato and helps in maintaining the freshness of tomato uh, for a particular period of time. By doing this, we are helping the farmers to export their grown tomatoes to the foreign countries, which takes a longer duration to reach the market, right? One more best example of genetic engineering is cows which can produce 20% more milk than the normal wild cows. This was an invention of genetic engineering. Through the usage of genetic engineering, we have inserted a gene for higher milk production in cows, and now we have enhanced the milk production throughout the world. That's the beauty of genetic engineering.